Have you ever felt like life is just one struggle after another? Like you're stuck in a desert of your own, with no way out? Well, I want to share a story with you today. A story that might just change the way you see everything. Imagine a little bird living in a vast, hot desert. Her life was a constant battle. She was weak, always sick, and her feathers had fallen out, leaving her unable to fly. She had no real home, no steady source of food or water. All she knew was loneliness, struggle, and a deep, gnawing sadness. One scorching day, a beautiful white pigeon was flying overhead. Seeing him, the little bird gathered her strength and called out, "Brother, please, stop for a moment." The pigeon gracefully landed beside her. "What is it, sister?" he asked kindly. "Why do you look so heartbroken?" The little bird looked up, her eyes filled with desperation. "Where are you going?" she chirped weakly. The pigeon puffed out his chest. "I'm on my way to heaven," he replied. A tiny flicker of hope sparked within the little bird's heart. She folded her wings together as if in prayer. "Brother," she pleaded, "when you get there, could you please ask God about me? Ask him when my pain will finally end. When will my bad days ever turn into good ones?" The pigeon's heart went out to her. "I promise, little sister," he cooed, "I will ask for you." And with that, he soared into the sky, continuing his journey. When the pigeon arrived at the gates of heaven, he was met by a radiant angel. He immediately told the angel about the suffering bird he had met in the desert and relayed her desperate questions. The angel's expression grew somber. He consulted a large ethereal book and replied, "God has written 10 more years of sorrow in her destiny. She is not destined for happiness until then." The pigeon was devastated. 10 more years, he repeated in disbelief. "If I tell her that, she will lose all hope. She will break completely. Isn't there any other way? Anything at all that can help her?" The angel paused, deep in thought. After a moment, a gentle smile touched his lips. "There is one thing," he said. "Go back and tell her this. In every situation, no matter what happens, she must say, 'Thank you, God, for everything.' This is her true test." The pigeon, though confused, understood the gravity of the message. He flew back to the desert as fast as his wings could carry him. He found the little bird right where he'd left her and delivered the angel's instructions. At first, the bird didn't understand. How could she be thankful for so much pain? But she was desperate, and she made a solemn promise to herself. No matter what happened, she would follow the angel's words. And so, her test began. When she stumbled and fell onto the burning hot sand, she whispered, "Thank you, God, for everything." When her throat was parched with thirst and there was no water in sight, she forced the words out, "Thank you, God, for everything." When sickness caused more of her precious feathers to fall, leaving her feeling even more broken, she still said, through her tears, "Thank you, God, for everything." She repeated this phrase through every moment of her struggle, with every ounce of sincerity she could muster. And then slowly something magical began to happen. Her old, weak feathers started to be replaced by strong, new, vibrant ones. Her body began to heal. One afternoon, as she was weakly hopping across the sand, the sky above her began to change. Dark clouds gathered, a cool wind blew across the dunes, and suddenly, a heavy rain began to fall. This wasn't just a brief shower, it was a downpour that soaked the thirsty desert floor. Where her feet touched the ground, tiny green sprouts began to push their way through the sand. A small, clear pond of water formed nearby. The desert was coming to life around her. As she drank the fresh water and felt the cool rain on her new feathers, she felt a strength she hadn't known in years. She stretched her wings, flapped them once, twice, and then she was airborne. She could fly. For the first time in forever, she felt a wave of pure joy wash over her. Just 10 days after their first meeting, the white pigeon happened to be passing by the same area. He stopped in midair, completely shocked. The desolate patch of desert was gone. In its place was a small green oasis, and there, flying and singing happily, was the little bird. She was healthy, vibrant, and full of life. The pigeon couldn't believe his eyes. How is this possible? He wondered. The angel said she had 10 more years of suffering. He had to know the answer. He turned and flew straight back to heaven. He found the same angel at the gates. "What happened?" the pigeon asked breathlessly. "You told me she would suffer for 10 years, but her life completely transformed in just 10 days. The angel smiled knowingly. "Yes," he confirmed. "Her destiny was written with 10 years of sorrow, but she changed it herself. When a soul, in any situation, good or bad, genuinely says, 'Thank you, God, for everything,' they begin to burn away their past karma. Her test was to find gratitude in the midst of suffering. Because she passed with such a pure heart, her 10 years of sorrow were reduced to just 10 days. This story holds a powerful lesson for all of us. How often do we start complaining the moment a small problem enters our lives? We throw our hands up and ask, "Why me?" We get so lost in the negativity that we forget the incredible power of gratitude. Gratitude has the power to change our lives. When we can truly, honestly say thank you for everything, for the painful moments as well as the beautiful ones, we start to change our own destiny. Complaining makes life feel heavier, while gratitude makes it feel lighter. So from today, let's make a promise to ourselves. Whatever situation we find ourselves in, let's try to thank God, the universe, or life itself, with all our hearts. Sometimes, this one small change is all it takes to transform your entire life. Let's all say it together, wherever you are right now. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this story with me today. If it resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. It helps more than you know. Until next time, stay grateful.